Talented musicians are some of Africa's many natural resources. The challenge, however, is using those resources to make Africa better. Sadly, over 91% of musicians remain undiscovered, according to the Digital Music News website. But it's not all gloom and doom. There are ways around this. For instance, in 2015, when I wanted to record my first album, I was confused. I did not know what to do. My first thought was to consult a few studios in Accra. But I discovered to my shock and disappointment that the money I had on me at the time was not even enough to cover the cost of fully recording, mixing, and mastering a full song with these studios. And so, how did I go from not having enough money to record a single song to actually having a completed album that's online around the world? Well, I did a little research. One day, I Googled how to set up a home studio using very little money. And I discovered that for the same amount of money, I could actually buy a sound card, studio monitors, a MIDI keyboard, and a microphone. And so I quickly purchased these items off Amazon, and within a few days, I picked them up from a delivery service that's based in Osu. After some research, I set up my home studio. And after watching several YouTube videos on how to use the recording software, I started recording my first song. There were times when Doomso tried to frustrate the process a bit. But I used these times as inspiration to write more songs. And I used good old pen and paper, because there wasn't electricity. So what could I do? Pen and paper. And I used my phone's screen as light source. Now, making the music is one thing. Marketing the music is a totally different thing. In fact, the word marketing simply scares me. And so I called on a few friends and mentors who know better than me. And they held my hand and showed me how to actually market my music right here from Ghana to the world. And so I signed up with an online publisher who, once my album was ready, took it and placed it on iTunes, Spotify, and Amazon. And with my little skills in graphic design, I learned how to use WordPress to build my artist website. I also, like many people, I also use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and WhatsApp to reach my fans and promote my music to a global audience. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to make music in Africa. Perhaps your music is different. Perhaps your music is to start a business or build a factory. But whatever it is, the key to any successful venture is universal. It is simply people using whatever resources are available to make progress, no matter how small. And so maybe it's still that old sewing machine you have that can still get the job done. Or you're looking for an office space, and yet your garage remains vacant. There are still family and friends who are willing and able to help out. All you need to do is ask. Ask yourself, what can I do with these few resources that I have at the moment? And who knows? You could be the next William Kamkwamba from Malawi, who built a windmill using locally sourced materials to power his family home. Or the next Mabel Simpson from Ghana, who makes handbags, throw pillows, and sandals, and sells them to a global market. I'll end this conversation with a scripture that says, "To whom much is given, much is required." You see, we've been given a land of plenty. It is a land that is filled with resources. Resources that show up and simply pretend to be problems. Let us capture these resources. Let us identify them. Let us leverage and use them wisely. And let us make Africa a better place for ourselves and for generations unborn. And so in the spirit of resourcefulness, I'd like us to make some music right now. Are you ready? Can we do that? All right, we're just going to use whatever is available right here, right now. And you're going to donate some hand claps. I'm going to donate some beatboxing and some singing. And my friend here, Sedi Adai, is going to donate some strumming on the guitar. And we'll create some fun song about a mineral that was recently discovered in West Africa by Nigerians and Ghanaians. And ladies and gentlemen, the name of this mineral is jollof rice. And so we're going to do something. You go like this. Let's go. They're amazing, right? Woo. Let me tell you delicious story about how to make jollof. It is wonderfully no bitoli, you can never have enough. Your pan on the fire, oil and onions, tomatoes and spices, go ginger, the meko, chicken or meat, go welcome the rice, add your water, and you wait. Hey, is it ready? How long we go wait? When it go be ready? Hey, if jollof no day, party no day, you say, yeah, baby jollof. Can we do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. If jollof no day, party no day, you say, baby jollof. If jollof no day, party no day, let go. Yeah, baby. Jollof no day, party no day. Yeah, baby jollof. If jollof no day, party no day. Yeah, baby. Okay, listen. If it the cancer, get the feelings, get the feelings, get the feelings. If it the cancer, get the soul, get the soul, get the soul. If it the cancer, be the business, be the business, be the business. If it the cancer, get the power, let go. The cancer, get the power. If jollof no day, party no day, you say, get baby jollof. If jollof no day, party no day, let go. Yeah, baby. If jollof no day, party no day. Yeah, baby jollof. If jollof no day, party no day. You say, yeah, baby jollof. Thank you very much.